Well, hi folks, Stephen Nesbitt here, June 10th at 1995 Island Highway in Campbell River. Still cloudy, a bit windy, but still waiting for that straight sun. And it's coming, so they say. Trust all is well. I see there's, this morning, people protesting, people complaining about people not social distancing. I wonder if those were the same people marching who are complaining. Interesting. Sort of interesting. For a while, everything was gone with the Wuhan waltz, because everybody was out protesting, and now that's over. Well, hey, it's cool. Today we're on Change Your Life number 3. And I'll give you 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 links. And I know someone asked me, well, why don't you just tell us? If you're going to change your life, it's up to you. It's up to me. This isn't school where you're going to just tilt your ear and get spoon-fed. You've got to do some research, some reading. And I know maybe some people don't read well or have bad eyesight. There's video, these links are video, so there's picture and audio, so there's no excuse. If you really want to change your life, really want to do something, you got to take charge. You can say this isn't high school. Life is more important than that. Talking about school, I see the British Columbia government wants to have more black teachers in elementary school and teach black history. And I'm all for teaching history as long as you teach the real history, not just somebody's interpretation of what history should be. If you teach history, that will be great, from both, just from all sides. The problem with history sometimes, it's taught by bleeding hearts, it's created by bleeding hearts or the victors. But you've got to look at all sides of the circle. If they do that, I'm all for that. But if it's just one little sort of segment, why waste our time? Why waste a child's time? Let's give the children the whole picture. And this is elementary school. Give them the whole picture. Teach them how to think, not what to think, not what to say. Also on the news this morning coming in, they figure they shouldn't use the word urban because urban has some slightly racist overtones to it. Give me a friggin' break. Give me a break. Quit looking for stupid stuff and get to the serious stuff. Get to the serious stuff. So we'll keep all that for another time, but about changing your life, I've given you links to Agenda. This is not some phony baloney guy writing. This is from the UN itself. Links to the UN website. And Agenda 21, which is the agenda for the 21st century. Agenda 2020, that's where we are right now. Agenda 2030, that's where they want us to be. And Agenda 2050, where they want to finish this thing. Or for sooner, if they could. And it's a lot of reading, there's a lot of material there. And if you want to change your life, you really have to know the environment, the situation you're in or might be in. And on the surface, to me, when I first read Agenda 21, it made some sense. But then as I started really think and reread it and watch what was going on with the planners and the bureaucrats who were following this program, it became evident what they were really doing. And so I'll leave that to you to come up with your own conclusions. Read it, reread it, and think. And if you don't, you don't. So it'd be good to get your feedback on that. So there's 3 things we've talked about in the first 3 Change Your Life brief clips. Number 1 was Without Conscience. Strongly suggest you read that. Number 2 was Socialism versus Communism. And if you haven't watched those, I suggest you did. They're short, but they're to the point and they're interesting. And of course today, the UN agenda. And this is the atmosphere that we're in, that is being changed, that is being engineered. And if you're going to change your life, you've got to know where the hell you are, where you want to be. because if you don't know that, and this could go all wrong. You could be trying to do something somewhere where you can't do it, shouldn't do it, go to jail for it. Or you could be in a place where you just won't be able to change your life because you don't have one. The state owns your life. And you don't know how close we are to that. Maybe you do. And so I'll post those three, those 4 or 5 links in the section below. Do check them out. And we're going to give you time to sort of go through all this material. So Change Your Life 1, Change Your Life 2, Change Your Life 3. Well, that's pretty much it for now until you get a chance to go over it. If I don't get any response, I'm not going to waste my time doing this. I'm doing this because I've had people ask me, well, okay, you're talking, now what do we do? Now I'm giving you some things that we might do. I'm not saying you should do them, but you should look at them so you get a better understanding of what's happening. And I'm thinking probably every Tuesday maybe we'll put something else, so we'll get back into these. Every Tuesday I'll put a video up on Change Your Life. And we'll answer any questions. We discuss questions through email or on a video, whatever you prefer. And if you don't ask any, well, obviously you're not interested, you're not paying attention, and you're not. So it's nothing we will waste my time on. Other than that, have a great day, and we'll get back into the swing of things tomorrow. Bye for now.